Did you know Bolt's wife is his second cousin? First of all, well done, Tottenham. You were the better team.
Yeah, we
you
was
lot played
as
at
well.
gear 6. We was at gear 2. Definitely from start to finish. But the reason why we lost that game is because Santi Cazorla is still injured. I've made up my mind.
But Tottenham, to be fair, deserved it. Dominated the second half.
Could have won 7-0.
Could have won 7-0. So fair play.
And Lamela tried to beef Jack Wilshere, which is dumb. After his brother.
Lamela's jokes.
Lamela, your brother got kidnapped.
Lamela's
he's
them
done nothing.
Portuguese guys from Halsden. You know them Portuguese bare
Bare,
in the cafe.
I'm not on it, fam.
Yeah, you can't fuck about with them.
His hack was in the group chatting crud, like, yeah, Arsenal are trash, Arsenal are shit, and then he come on camera and folded.
Well, but he was next to Specs, like we say, though. So there's that, like, Specs character, Hack's character.
Hack couldn't hack it.
Yeah. Harry Kane's, you know, a 6-foot Trojan with a parrot on his shoulder called Mitch. So, you see what I'm saying? Like, how do you beat that?
I've been brought up with the worst Spurs squad ever.
He ain't lying.
And now we can compete with Arsenal. And all those years of criticism that I took from Arsenal fans, even Newcastle fans spoke crud to me back in the day. Laurent Robert and Alan Shearer, them man. Yeah, Norberto Solano, them type, you know what I'm saying? Them man could chat to me. Now, I feel rich.
Did you see Mitch?
Where
Crazy, fam. Did you see his clip of him high-fiving Harry Kane,
Harry Kane,
who just
yeah.
felt the need to do it because he was standing there rather than, I want to do it. Harry Kane didn't even look in his face, fam.
Because Harry Kane can't see anyway.
Oh, fucking no. Where did that
He
come
just
from?
runs off instinct.
I don't expect any different from Hack. Like, even yesterday when he was talking in the group, it raised one of my thick eyebrows. I was gonna say if your eyebrows raised, but
You
I don't
dickhead.
know how that was.
Listen, the one thing Kane's got going for him is the nose and the whole thing, the whole face. You know, it's a striker's face, man. It's not pretty, you know. But some of the best strikers don't do it the pretty way. And Aubameyang tried to go for the not pretty look, and he went too far.
We wanted it more than you, bruv. We wanted it more than you. Wenger, for me, I mean, I feel sorry for him a little piece, though. You pay 50 mil for a striker of Lacazette's ability. You know how good he is. You need to be taking that chance.
Nah,
bruv.
it's not Aubameyang's fault, man.
No, Lacazette.
Oh, Lacazette. Oh,
Lacazette.
Nah, come on, bro. Bro, come on.
And that's not Wenger's fault. Even I've never seen Wenger react like that before in my life, bro. Both hands on his face saying no. Like, I've never seen man react like that before.
Ozil did not care.
No, he did care. He just couldn't get in the game. Huddersfield was just dominated by Dembele.
I just don't think he cares.
Eric Dyer. Even Dele Alli was in there. Jack Wilshere by himself. He just couldn't
Just
get
that
the
kid
ball.
in school that doesn't care.
Not-
There
Ozil,
are
innit?
kids in school that just you tell them anything and just.
Nah,
Just
man, I'm
stare at
defending
you.
Ozil. I don't like that. He cared, fam. He just couldn't get into the game. Then Belly and them man done their thing.
Where was Ozil?
Fam, where was Ozil? Where was Mkhitaryan? Like, these men that are supposedly world class just disappeared. And they look world class against shit teams, but against good teams, they're nowhere to be found.
Ozil signed his contract, so he's cool now.
Yeah,
So he
no,
doesn't
that's what
really
it
have
is.
to do
So he can be shit again.
Yeah.
Ozil, he's doing a Wenger. He saw the Wenger format and he was like, yo, do you know what? I'm just gonna do this. Gas man up for a few months, get a new contract,
As a general,
and then be shit.
proper. Do you know what? I've seen better beards than Lacazette's, if I'm honest. And I'm not a beard connoisseur, as you can tell. I'm still growing mine for the last 10 years, and it's not growing. But I'm not that impressed with Lacazette's beard. A lot of people saying that it's sharper than he is. But it's all right. I've got two cousins with way better beards than him. Females.
Well, people called him Darren Bent yesterday.
They're calling him Lacazette. Yeah, they're calling Lacazette Darren Bent with a beard, innit?
Yeah, but I'm gonna go
Lower.
for Jason Yu. That's
Jason
Yu
was
that's
decent.
Jason Yu.
Yu
man.
and
That's
Lisby.
Jason Yu. Lisby. He's those kind of guys. Jason Yu, Lisby.
Them man used to
Carlton
fi-
Cole.
Them man used to finish.
Leon Knight.
I think him and Iwobi should go to under 12s.
Section.
Did you know Iwobi's dad came and spoke to Arsenal Fan TV
Did he?
to
Fuck
help
off.
to stop the abuse? Yeah.
Are you serious?
Yeah, Iwobi unfollowed me, everything. He's really upset
Why?
because of the abuse that we vent when Arsenal are playing badly.
Who's it?
I understand.
Yeah, but he looks wavy in the Nigeria kit, so.
Yeah, for real.
These man bought Aubameyang and Mkhitaryan for them to disappear into the second week of work. Can you imagine that? You just hire someone and the next week they don't come into work. Fuming, fire them both.
They came in.
They didn't come in. I didn't see Mickey. I didn't see Mickey.
Aubameyang, for me, looks like half Count Dracula and half Viking. I can't tell why his gum is so big before the tooth comes. It's like the gum is wham. So he's only ever going to be so good with gums like that.
Ah, do you know what? Iwobi was our best player.
He's so pants.
He was our best player, man.
He's pants, bro.
Do you know what I liked about Iwobi when he came on? The energy.
Energy,
Iwobi
yeah.
had the Red Bull that I was saying these guys need to drink. He had that energy drink. He had the Monster. He had all those kind of drinks you need to drink. He came on. He played rubbish, but he was running. He was trying.
He had the energy.
And he played a pass to Lacazette. Iwobi, you're my Gina. I like you. Because that's what Derby's about. Come on with energy. Be on it.
Yeah, no, he's got the passion. He's got a bit of passion.
His uncle's JJ Okocha.
Yeah.
He should play for under 12s. Just not good enough. I couldn't tell you what he done when he
So
came on.
not as good as JJ Okocha.
No
He's
way.
good at that thing, you know, when like the ball comes and they go like that. Like
He's
sick
always
at
in a
that.
rush.
You know when the ball comes and then he steps and he doesn't move and then the ball doesn't move.
And he doesn't move.
Then he
That
gets,
little shimmy.
then he
bit.
gets tackled.
He's trash. But where did he come from?
I don't know. I don't know.
Who did he used to play for?
Oh, Arsenal bought. I thought he was a youth team player.
From where?
I don't know. I
Oh, so you think Arsenal youth?
I thought he was a youth team player. I
He
don't,
grew up in
I
Arsenal.
don't know. He.
No, not like that. I mean, did he grow up in the Arsenal Academy?
That's what I believe. Yes.
But you don't know, do you?
No, I
It's like
don't.
Specs.
What?
Specs says he has a job. You ever seen him at work? Says he's got a girl. Ever seen her? So I'm saying Specs is Nigerian.
Okay.
That's Specs is Nigerian. Problem solved.
alright,
Mystery solved. They're
yeah,
both
yeah,
Nigerian.
yeah,
Or won't we
yeah,
just come out of
yeah.
nowhere?
So
fam?
man lie.
Man just come out of nowhere and create a whole past. I won't be saying he was a footballer.
Look, bottom line, he isn't as good as Arsenal think he is, but for some matches he turns up. And get me, like he just continues the experiment that Arsenal have going on for the fans.
When I was watching the game, I was thinking to myself, because, you know, my mum told me back in the day, like 1997, she said, what goes around comes around. She said to me, okay, so, you know, when Arsenal were dominating North London, we had Thierry Henry destroying you guys. It's like,
Dennis Bergkamp,
it's come back
Perez.
round, now Kane's destroying us. I get it. But you've won nothing.
Man's 6th in March. February, we're 6th.
Fam,
We're 6th.
you lot are trash, fam.
Shocking.
Don't talk about top four. It's disrespectful. It's disrespectful for all the top teams. All the teams in top four right now, if Arsenal talk about being in the top four, it's disrespectful. You man have Burnley up your bum, so worry about them, man. Don't worry about us.
Arsenal know how to get fourth. Like, race them for the Prem, by all means, and you'll win that battle. But racing them for fourth isn't as simple as it seems. They love that. They just are in love with that number.
Boat come in a group saying
I see it.
2-0 United.
Boat should just be quiet.
And then-
Scribs is smarter than Boat.
Yeah.
And I reckon Scribs has got the top bunk.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah, Scribs has got the top bunk.
Bolt was really confident, especially the day before he was at my house watching the game. He's like, oh, Newcastle, easy game.
That was trash.
Fam, do you know I fell asleep?
I watched that game and that was awful.
Who's Richie?
I don't know, fam, but United were dead.
But who's Richie?
I don't know what Sanchez was doing.
How can John
He
Jones
looked up at an open goal and looked back down, looked up again, looked down and then shot. It just didn't make sense.
Chris Smalling is total shit. You need to go back to being Mike Smalling because he was decent at that time.
When he was Mike?
Yeah, when he was Mike.
Yeah, he gets too much attention now.
Mike- all this-
Man giving too much respect. He plays better when he's disrespected.
Yeah.
When the manager doesn't know your name, that's when you want
That's when you want to prove yourself
now
and
you're
stuff.
called Chris, so you get a higher chest
allow
down.
it, man.
You're
Everybody,
just- you're not even a
everybody
footballer.
hates Chris. You're shit.
He's not a baller. And do you know what's mad? United have got players that don't play football.
Boats called me at around 1 o'clock saying, yeah, I'm in Ladbroke Grove. Any pubs around there? So I'm looking at the phone now. He's like, yeah, like, gonna watch the match. It's gonna be 2-0. So I said, all right. Sent him to the Pav. Cool, he's gone down the Pav. I messaged him with a smiley face saying, hope you lose. But the smiley face I sent, I knew which one to send to make sure Man U lost.
Oh, imagine being Bolt for a day, man.
Bolt was complaining that Nike had never had Adidas in it.
Don't go to pubs together. That's weird. Like, what did they drink, bruv?
What they drink?
Hey, Scribs, give me half a lager. I don't think so. And some dry roasted peanuts. What are you drinking there, bruv? What are you doing?
No, before they made the orders, Scribs, have you got your card?
Oh, yeah, fully. Who's paying?
But have you got yours?
No.
Bolt and Scribs should be worrying about their overdue rent.
You like, allow it.
They've got
Bolt and Scribs
priorities.
look forward to the River Island sale.
Bolt and Scribs are devastated when Blue Eat closed down.
We know they had J2Os. They went to the bar, pretended to be lads. And because of that, Pogba had a poor game and you lost 1-0.
Did you see Pogba crying?
Yeah, I did see him crying. I'm telling myself that he was crying because he was injured.
Okay.
And his leg was hurting him.
I'm telling myself he was crying because he was trying to fake an injury, and then he could use that as justification for being taken off.
I mean, he doesn't need justification. I like the fact that Jose took him off because it shows no one is above the team. You're playing trash, you get dragged off.
Pogba. Do you rate Pogba? Like, do you really rate Pogba, honestly?
You know what I like about Pogba?
Apart from his hairstyle and his dancing in the handshakes.
Nah, I like the fact that he's got two brothers
And they look like him.
that are shocking
Okay.
in terms of looks.
United don't make sense. And then Pogba cried. It was
Why is Pogba crying?
at St James Park.
This is
Crying
terrible.
at the Sports Direct Arena should not be allowed.
I'm done with Pogba. And I said for a long, long time, Drinkwater is better than Pogba.
Savage Dan is not relevant. He's relevant on podcasts.
No, do you know why
And that's
Savage
it.
Dan is relevant? Because we use the studio.
Okay, so we have
So-
to say that so we get this.
Yeah,
done.
yeah. Let me just say that on the camera, just so he doesn't think we're.
go ahead.
Yeah. So Savage Dan, yeah, you are relevant. Obviously, we use your studio and big up props and that. But after that, it's kind of like no one cares about him on Filthy Fellas.
Yeah, it's like everyone found out it was Savage Dan. Hey, this is Savage Dan. And
Like we
everyone
brought him on Filthy Fellas because that's why we get cheap rates at the studio because we brought him on here. Yeah.
Dan needs to go back to Thailand. Dan needs to go back to where he came from. Go back to Thailand, Dan.
Bangkok to...
Oh, fam. Chelsea are absolute. What is going on in the Premier League? Chelsea, they won. I don't know. I forget they won the league last year.
Dan has to hold their own. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Dan's
well-
got a tattoo on his chest. Does tattoos come with warranty?
They don't, unfortunately, bro.
Why? So what that means if you put a mark in your body, you can't take it back nothing.
For life.
That's it. You can't, there's no...
Well, no, sorry, I say that, but you can get laser treatment. But then again, who would want to laser off his tattoos?
Bottom line, Morata's not good enough. Bakayoko's not good enough. You've brought in Drinkwater, who's a solid player, but leave him at his level. This is Chelsea. You're now coming to a place where you are expected to win every week, whether you like it or not. And it requires more than just a bit of talent. This needs elite mentality.